do not understand why everybody hates Caribbean Beach. My family just got back from staying at Caribbean Beach Resort for the second time now, and I still cannot figure out why it's one of Walt Disney World's most hated moderate resorts. Part of me is convinced that people just don't know how to maximize their stay at Caribbean Beach. The biggest complaint I hear by far is, it's so big, it's so spread out, you've got to walk so far. Do you know that you're staying at Disney World, where you're gonna walk a lot? If you do care that much about where you stay and you don't want to walk as much, you can request a preferred room. There's 4 different spots where you can request preferred rooms in Caribbean Beach, and I think it's like Aruba, Barbados, Jamaica, and Martinique. And then depending on which preferred rooms you stay in, you're either going to be close to the Skyliner, which is the Caribbean Beach Skyliner hub, or you're going to be close to the main pool in the lobby. But real ones know if you pick Aruba preferred rooms, you end up close to the Riviera Skyliner.
Modern solutions.
I personally don't really care where we stay. I just want to make sure we have a 5th sleeper if we're staying at Caribbean Beach. And the way I do that is I tell my travel agent, and she makes sure that all 5 of my family members are on our room reservation. And then she makes a note that says that we want a 5th sleeper room. And then just to be sure that I have a best chance at getting a 5th sleeper room, I check in person. I never use the app to check in. I like saying good morning. I think it does help your chances of getting a room with a 5th sleeper. Now, because we booked a standard room, I'm not going to get a 5th sleeper room in a preferred section, which again doesn't bother me. We ended up in Trinidad, which is the worst part of the resort. Honestly, it's not even that far. It's also close to Spyglass Grill, which, if you don't know, is serving churro waffles at breakfast right now. I got the leg up on the guy who's staying all the way in Martinique because I'm literally 10 steps from churro waffles and he's like a 5-minute walk. So preferred is relative in my opinion. I truly believe that if you know what island, village, area, whatever you want to call it, that you want to stay in at Caribbean Beach, if you can figure that out ahead of time, it will 110% maximize your stay at that resort, and you will be leaving the way we left, which is, dang, I cannot wait to book Caribbean Beach again. I love it. The vibe is great. The quick service food is great. The main pool is amazing. And if you get a little overwhelmed at the main pool, do you know that Caribbean Beach has like 6 pools? Each village has a quiet pool. So if you don't want to be at the main pool with the water slide and the popular human soup container, just go to your village's quiet pool. Anyway, my family loves Caribbean Beach, like genuinely. And we normally don't stay there because it's a little expensive. But with the annual pass 40% off discount, we were able to get our room for under $190 a night. I can't wait to stay at Caribbean Beach again. I do not understand why everybody hates Caribbean Beach. Let me know what your beef with Caribbean Beach is, because I'm going to tell you you're wrong. Plus, when you stay at Caribbean Beach, if you don't like all the food options that CBR has, walk yourself to the Skyliner hub, take a little ride to the Riviera, pop yourself down, and you got Riviera food choices right at your fingertips. And the Joffrey's coffee cart right at the CBR Skyliner hub.